VideoGaminAZN, the Asian sensation that is always here in gaming, come to you guys today with... Actually, no. Wrong. That is a lie. Look at this. 3 videos in and I'm already fibbing to you guys. And on YouTube at that. I'm sorry. Apologies all around. Anyway, welcome to the first Pokemon TCG pack opening video for the channel. Now, as you guys can tell, things are just a tad bit different. No game up on your screen, just full face cam, no headset on me, so, you know, I'm just using a condenser mic and whatnot, so we don't have any other distractions going on. So, but speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and take off my glasses because I thought it would work out and whatnot, but they are creating too much of a blur on your screen, and nobody wants that, and I don't really need them at the moment, but it's just my eyes are really tired. Forgive me, guys. I did go to bed, like, at 4 o'clock this morning, if you want to be technical like that, so I'm going to go ahead real quick and take a sip of Mr. Coffee over here and get energy flowing through my body so I'm not a sad sack of no fun over here. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and just get started. So TCG pack opening video, the name of the game, or pretty much the objective today is just to sit back, relax, have fun, and open some Pokemon cards. So that's exactly what we are going to go ahead and do. So what I have for you guys today is a special treat. We are going to go right on ahead and open up the Primal Groudon collection box. I just did that backwards. Collection box. Anyway, guys, as you can see, this is it's got some pretty fun stuff in it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you though. The main reason I bought this is because, I mean, look at that minifigure that we are gonna be getting. That is the highlight of this collection box right now. You know, obviously I'm excited about everything else, but when is it that you get a Primal Groudon figure? When? Anyway, moving on. As you guys can see, also what we are going to be getting in the box itself is a, what appears to be, I'm sorry about the blur, I'm going to try to okay, so we are going to be getting a holographic Groudon card, as it may be, right there in the dead center of the box. We will go ahead and take a look at that in closer depth when we open. And as you guys can see, for the rest of the content of the box, we're going to be getting 4 booster packs. Now, if memory serves correct, with the pictures on the front of the booster packs, I can see we're going to be getting a Furious Fist booster pack, along with a Phantom Forces, and 2 of the recent installment booster packs, obviously, Primal Clash. So, look forward to that, guys. Now, obviously, we want, you know, this to be a lot of fun and stuff, so I went ahead and, like I said, I got you guys a special treat today. So not only are we going to be opening just one of these fabulous collection boxes, but I went ahead and bought, God, jeez, the Primal Kyogre. Let me do this right. Collection box. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. The webcam and stuff. It confuses me. I'm not very good at this stuff. Anyway, we also have the Primal Kyogre collection box as well. So same deal. Look at that figure. I'm really hyped for this, guys. I'm sorry. If that's like the highlight of today, just getting these figures and whatnot, then yeah, that's gonna be it. Anyway, as you guys can tell, same deal as the other box. We are gonna be getting a Kyogre holographic card right there in the center of the box. And again, we are getting 4 booster packs. So with that said, if my math is correct, which it normally is not, so but hopefully I'm not going to be too concerned about myself if I don't know what 4 plus 4 equals. We're going to be opening a total of 8 booster packs today, guys, as well as taking a look at, you know, the card that comes with it, and obviously those amazing minifigures. Sorry, I cannot get off that topic. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into this. So, starting with the Primal Groudon collection box, we're going to go ahead and open this right up for you guys. I'm going to try my best not to make a mess. And I obviously cannot open a box. I really can't open a box. The box is open, guys. Anyway, so the box is open. Just threw that on top of my glasses. Okay, there we go. So, a little bit more of an in-depth look at the contents of the box now that there's nothing really blocking it. We have right here up on your screen the contents of the box. So look at that figure. Once again, I'm going to be pointing that out until this video ends. We've got the 4 booster packs, obviously, right there, and the Groudon card right in the center. So let's go ahead and start off with taking a look at... Oh god. I just screwed it all up. Look at that. The booster packs are all falling out, and, well, the card's still there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a mess. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I also, like I said, don't know what I'm doing half the time. There you go. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Now, obviously, before we go on ahead and stuff like that, I don't have another cam per se looking down anywhere. So when we get to opening up the booster packs and whatnot, I'm gonna kind of just open them kind of like right here, and then I'll zoom them up on the face cam and get some autofocus going on. So you guys can easily take a look at the cards along with me. So anyway, what we have here in my hand, guys, it's a Primal Groudon figure. And what appears to be happening is it's using, what is this? Precipice Blades. That's it. Forgive me, guys. I haven't really used Primal Groudon that much, but who doesn't know about Primal Groudon? Anyway, yes, it appears to be using Precipice Blades, or it's just being awesome like it usually is. But that is really cool, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and see. There we go, autofocus for you guys. Right there, take a look at that. So, with that, we have our minifigure, and I'm going to go ahead and set that right here, because I don't need that anymore. That was really awesome, guys. So, the next thing we're going to go ahead and look at is the... Let me get this out. I tend to be very hyper when I'm tired. You guys probably... We'll find that out eventually. But anyway, I have here, guys, our first Pokemon card, technically, to show in the video. So, like I said, guys, we are going to be getting a holographic Groudon card. Not sure. This is a promo card, actually. So, correct term. It is a holographic promo Groudon card. So, I'm going to go ahead and show that right now up on your screen. Just make sure everything autofocuses and whatnot. Can we get autofocus? There it is. There it is. So, as you guys can see, or I will read it to you guys, details about the card and whatnot. Groudon has an HP of 130, so we don't know what that means. Actually, I don't know what that means. I'm just guessing it's going to survive a lot longer in TCG play. The moves it has is Rock Smash and Break Ground. Now, one thing I do tend to notice about the TCG cards, and I'm sure everyone has, some of the moves that they give these Pokemon cards are pretty outrageous sounding, and if anything, sometimes they sound like they should be actual moves in the game, but I don't know. But Rock Smash is an actual move in the game, so new meta, Rock Smash Groudon. I'd run it. There you go. Round 3 of Showdown Shenanigans. We are going to be bringing a Rock Smash Groudon. Count on it, count on it. So, one more time, guys, before it goes away. There it is, your promo holographic Groudon card, if we can please get autofocus. There we go. Going away, guys, right next to the minifigure. So let's get on to the main attraction, which was not the minifigure. Well, like I said, it is anyway. So we're going to go ahead and... Sorry that I'm leaving the face cam like, constantly, guys, but as you can see, or you will see in a moment, I have the 4 booster packs that we obtained in the collection box. So we are going to go ahead and open these on up. Now, before I do that, I hate to interrupt, but there's something I need to mention about these types of videos overall. Now, being Pokemon TCG, I realize there is TCGO, Pokemon TCG Online and stuff like that, and when you get booster packs or any of the decks or whatnot, you know, lately, you get code cards and stuff like that, and a lot of people like to use the code cards and get virtual booster packs on TCGO, and same thing goes for decks and whatnot. So anyway, being the case with that, we will be getting 8 code cards with the packs we are opening today, and that being said, I'm going to let you guys know that in any of my TCG pack opening videos, period, everything, all the contents of all the pulls and stuff like that that we get from the packs and other things Pokemon TCG related are up for grabs. And what that means is that you guys will have, at the end of the video, I'll get more into depth about it, but you guys, short and sweet, will have a chance to obtain any of the stuff that you guys see in these videos, whether it's the rare cards that we get from each pack, or any of the cards in general that we get, as well as the code cards. Now, on a quick side note, the minifigure, that's mine. I don't mean to be a hog or anything like that, but like I said, if there's anything I want, it's that. So I don't mean to make you guys mad or anything like that, or jealous. I'm really sorry if I do, but I just really want those minifigures. So anyway, we're gonna go right back onto the action, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with a. Let's open Furious Fist. This is actually the installment I kind of got into the TCG. Okay, so let me rephrase that. That did not make any sense. This is actually the TCG installment I missed. I got into the TCG again right when this was kind of ending. So this is the first Furious Fist pack I'm ever opening. So pretty excited about that. So the pack is opened. Got the cards right here and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and take that code card right on out. As you see, I'm not showing you guys the code or anything, but there's a code card if you guys, for some reason, don't know what they look like. But, I'm going to go ahead and go over the contents of the pack. So, the first card we have is a nice and cute, if you want to call it that. I don't like this Pokemon whatsoever, but it is Clefairy. Autofocus, can you please work with me here? Hello. Autofocus. Okay, this obviously is not. Whoa. Anyway, we're not gonna go ahead. Oh, it just decided to go do it then. Anyway, you guys probably could see it well enough. That was a Clefairy card. We have Toxic Breloom, or not really Toxic Breloom, but we have a Shroomish, which is the, it evolves into Breloom. So again, hi Toxic. We have a Shroomish card right there. I'm going to do my best to kind of work with the cam here and wait for autofocus. If it doesn't decide to do it, then I'm sorry guys. But like I said, hopefully you guys can see, I should probably not put these near my keyboard. I don't want to hit the stop record button. We have a Clauncher card up next. I love Clauncher. I love Clawitzer. Obviously a lot more, but that's just kind of how Pokemon works. Sometimes, or usually, when they evolve, you fall in love with the evolution more. But Clauncher is also a great Pokemon. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry. The autofocus, for some reason, is screwing me over today. And, that's Clauncher for you guys. Anyway, our next card we have is an adorable Minun card. I love Minun as well. You're going to hear me kind of geek out over these cards a lot. There we go. That's a lot better. So we have a Minun card, and look at that art. That is really cute. It's a very cartoonish looking art, but, again, I just love Minun. It's cute. I love Pikachu, as you guys... Actually, you guys might not know that. Pikachu, quick side note, is my favorite Pokemon of all time. I do not mean to be a stereotype or anything like that, but it just is. It really is. As you can see, I have my Pikachu hat over there, courtesy of Pokemon Center, so... Yeah, you guys will find that out as we go along with more videos and whatnot. So, we have, as our next card... Scraggy. Put on Scrafty, anyone? It's not Scrafty, but it's Scraggy, so... Shout out to Callum. Yeah. So, Scraggy. Scraggy is a nice Pokemon. Not my cup of tea or anything like that, but he is pretty awesome. And Scrafty is powerful and bulky. Rock that nice Dragon Dance on that card. As our, this appears to be our foil card, because as you guys know, in every TCG booster pack, you get a rare, and you always get a foil card. Right? Pretty sure. If I'm wrong about that, feel free to flame me on the internet for being wrong. Anyway, the foil card that we have pulled from today's Furious Fist pack is a foil Eevee. Now, who doesn't like Eevee, right? Eevee evolves into... Oh god. How many Eevee boosters are there? I'm not going to make a fool of myself, but it evolves into... I'm going to take a wild guess here. 7 of the coolest Pokemon out there? Okay. We're going to move on before I, like I said, make a complete fool of myself. We have an Aurorus card. Is this... That is our rare for the pack, actually. Aurorus. Nice, powerful Aurorus. Speaking of Aurorus, the hidden ability Amora was just released. For those of you who participated in the, what was it called? The Enter the Dragon type competition. If you guys did at least 3 battles in that competition, you get to download a copy of Hidden Ability Auroras, which I need to go do that, so yeah. So, like I said, if any of you guys participated in that competition, I did as well, and we need to go get our Hidden Ability Auroras, although you guys probably already did that. I'm the only one that didn't. So anyway, we have a trainer card coming up next. This is Sail Fossil, which, if memory serves correct, and I, again, am not making a fool of myself, that is the fossil you need to get Amora. That is Amora's fossil, basically. So you reanimate that, or whatever the correct term is for reviving a fossil and whatnot. You get Amora. So I don't have an Amora card, I don't think, so I can't really use that in TCG play. Look at what we have here! We got a Scraggy in the back, but we also got Mr. Hoodlum Scrafty in the back as well. There you go, now I can officially say Callum. There you guys have it, Scrafty. That is a nice looking art as well. Like I said, Scrafty and Scraggy, great Pokemon, great Pokemon. I've got a friend that really loves it, but yeah, so we got Callum in the back. Callum. And for our last card, we have a, wow, I remember, I don't know if any of you guys do, but Hitmonchan was, in the original Pokemon set, you know, the original Pokemon cards that came out, was a rare card. I remember it was holographic in most cases, maybe there were some that weren't, but yeah, it was a very rare card, holographic and whatnot. So that is going to conclude the Furious Fist pack. Let's set that right aside. Oh, just to recap real quick, the foil card that we got was Foil Eevee. So if any of you guys are looking to collect foil cards and whatnot, that will be up for grabs, like I said. And then the rare in the pack was, how do you lose? Oh, right here. The Auroras card. That is our rare in the pack. So that is up for grabs as well as any of the other cards that, you know, I was showing up there and stuff like that. And the code card. But we'll get into that at the end of the video on how you guys can, you know, win or, you know, ask me for those cards. So that is going to conclude the Furious Fist pack. Now we are going to go ahead and get right on into the Phantom Forces. We're going to save Primal Clash for last, being the most recent installment. So I do like the Phantom Forces pack. Installment. What am I talking about? What are you talking about? Anyway, code card set aside. I need to organize this better, but not right now. We have a Murkrow card. Murky Murkrow coming in. I swear to God, autofocus is going to be the death of me one of these days. It just does not want to work with me. So there you guys have it. There is Murkrow. Coming up next, we have a Wishmer card. Wishmer? I think it's Wishmer. There you go. For some reason, autofocus now wants to work with me, so thank you, autofocus. We have a nice and, well, I don't know if this is powerful. It doesn't look like it has an actual damaging move, but we have a Zubat. Card. Autofocus. You know what? Like I said, I'm not gonna waste time trying to wait for it or anything like that. We have a, that's a nice art. I actually like this. Swirlix. I don't like the Pokemon, but those bubble confetti art or whatever is in the back of it, I really do like that, actually. So that is a Swirlix card up on your screen. Or was. We have Litleo coming through. That looks really mean. Litleo is really cute, but this picture makes him look a little bit devious, to be quite honest. So, Litleo. Now I know I already have one of these. For our foil in the pack, we have a foil Firo card, which, like I said, I already have one of those in them. So, there we go. Nice and autofocus. So there is our foil for the pack, our Phantom Forces pack. And what appears to be the rare in the pack is, I don't get too many, ever since I started collecting TCG cards again, I haven't gotten too many steel types, but we have a nice and powerful Escavalier card coming in as our rare. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead right now and warn you guys, or you guys can probably already see, for some reason my computer just kind of bugged out for a minute there, and it could do it again. Encoding issues. Sorry. We have a Wobbuffet card coming up next. Who doesn't like Wobbuffet? I don't. Everyone knows it's one of the most annoying Pokemon to use competitively, but it doesn't work that way in the TCG at least. So there you guys have it. There's Wobbuffet. There's a TCG pack on my board. I also do know I have this card. Nice and cartoon Golbat coming in. I have to say, I do enjoy some of these cartoon renderings of these Pokemon. Or I guess technically Pokemon's a cartoon anyway, but you guys hopefully get the idea. And the last card in the pack is going to be a Minion, which is actually kind of good because I know I have a Finion lying around somewhere. So if we can get some autofocus, please, autofocus. No, going once, going twice. No, we're not going to get it. So there is your new Minion in the best quality I can give it to you guys at the moment. So we're going to go ahead with that and jump into our next pack, which, like I said, guys, Primal Clash is coming up next. We have 2 packs to open for those. First card in the pack is a Bunnelby. That is, again, interesting cartoon art there. It's a complete side view of Bunnelby. Okay. Our next card is a, God, let me say this right, Illumise, right? Illumise? Yeah, Volbeat and Illumise. And, obviously the webcam is messing up the color a little bit, but it is a grass type, so it should be green. It should be green, but there you go. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to work on working with this webcam. It's new and everything, and I just got the card. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to work it from the inside out and whatnot, but that is something to work on. We have a Solrock card coming up next. I do love Solrock. It's the sun! And Lunatone is the moon, so, you know, who doesn't like that, right? Planets. I'm sorry. They're not planets. The sun and the moon are not planets. Astronomers, please sue me. Or kill me. I don't know. I'm not, you know, I'm not very educated in that subject. Next, we have a Mudkip. Who doesn't like Mudkips? I heard you like Mudkips. I do too. There it is. And look at that art. It's just kind of chilling there under that deck. It's cute. It's nice. And one day it'll become Mega Swampert. So very powerful. We have a Trapinch. Trapinch is our next card. I've always found Trapinch as a Pokemon to be a little bit odd. Only because we all know it evolves into Flygon, which honestly, like, could you ever see that? Like, you look at Trapinch, and then you look at Flygon, and it's like, how? Beep beep, there was a car horn. Or a truck, I don't know. Our foil in the pack is a Lotad! Foil, there you go. Yeah, now you guys can see the foil. There is a foil Lotad on your screen right now. That is our foil for the first Primal Clash pack today. And our rare in the pack is a... I don't know if these are technically full arts. I don't want to go ahead and say they are and get people mad or anything like that, but our rare in the pack besides that point is going to be a Medicham. And like I said, the only reason I thought it looked like a full art card was because it kind of overcuts the card with its art and whatnot. So there is Medicham on your screen. The next card is going to be a powerful Buffalant. My voice, like, cracked for a minute there. Like I said, guys, it is early. I have no sleep under my belt, and some weird things might be going on in this video. So, anyway, the next card, the second to last card, actually, is a trainer card. Energy Retrieval? Yes, Energy Retrieval, I believe. So, don't know what it does. I'll read on that later. I might actually have one of those already. And we have a Celio card, which I know I have because I got the Ocean's Core deck. So it comes with a couple of Celios in it. So that is going to be the last card of our first Primal Clash pack. So we've got one more pack, guys, out of the collection box. And I don't know how we're doing for time. I'm going to assume that this video is going to be pretty long, but it's a TCG pack opening video, so, you know, these are going to be long anyway, so I hope you guys are having a good time so far. We're going to start off this pack with another Trapinch. Same thing as the other one, so I'm going to move ahead on, when we get duplicate cards and whatnot. We have a Nose Pass. I don't know how I feel about Nose Pass as a Pokemon. It's kind of weird, and obviously Probopass is even weirder and whatnot, so... Yeah, so there's autofocus coming through when it wants, because it does that. Look at this Spinda card! This is our third card out of the pack, guys. This is a Spinda. Look at that face. This is like... Spinda, ladies and gentlemen. Spinda. I have to say, though, something I just realized is we haven't gotten anything, like... amazing yet, so hopefully we will get lucky, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this Horsey card that is coming along in the back. Kind of pretty much basic, cute art. Who doesn't like Horsey? Here comes Kindra, eventually. If you want, or you can just run powerful Kindra. We have a Skitty. Nice and cute Skitty. I want to see, you know, someone use a Delcatty competitively. Not sure if it is, but anyway, guys, going once, going twice, then it's gone. There goes Skitty. Quick warning again, guys, my computer, and in fact, before I show another card, okay, so, like I said, guys, I don't know what's going on with the broadcasting and whatnot. Well, we actually have struck, I guess, gold, if you want to say that. For our foil in the pack, we have a adorable Manaphy card, nice and foil. There you go. Look at that, Manaphy. I don't think I've ever used Manaphy before in, like, the game, but look at me talking game to TCG right now. This is all about TCG, why am I talking about the game? So there's a Manaphy card, guys. Reminding you again, up for grabs, all of these. Oh my. Look at this trainer card. This is definitely full art, but, ladies and gentlemen, Maxie has entered the building. We have a full art foil Maxie's hidden, what is that? Ball trick. Do whatever you want with that. There we go, there you go. Nice and good for you guys. There it is. Maxie! We got a Maxie trainer card, so that is up for grabs as well, guys. There's that's probably the best we've gotten so far in terms of content. I forgot to set aside the poker. We have an electric card. By the way, guys, moving on. So there's Electrike. I obviously, you know, do not kind of position the cards when I open them so that the rares are the last cards we do. I'll work on doing that as well. It's just, I kind of forgot that, you know, I should probably do that and whatnot to make it more suspenseful. So, we have another trainer card. We have an item card, actually. This is called Gardevoir Spirit Link. Now, I don't, like I said, I just got back into TCG, but I don't remember many trainer cards involving, like, Pokemon. It kind of reminds, I'm going to get a little bit off topic and change franchises real quick. Kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, how there are some, they started making some of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. One more time, Gardevoir's Spirit Link. They made those Yu-Gi-Oh cards where they were actually attacks for certain monsters, like Blue Eyes White Dragon had, like, White Lightning as a magic card or something like that, and then there's, like, Dark Magic Attack. Whatnot. That's kind of what that reminded me of, so... and the last card in the pack is going to be a Combustion card, guys, so... With that, however, that is going to end all the contents of the Primal Groudon collection box. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything we got in there. Like I said, everything we pulled from there is going to be up for grabs, of course. And at the end of the video, I will let you guys know how that works. But we're going to get right on into the second half of the video and go ahead and open our Primal Kyogre collection box. So... please don't give me a hard time. Don't give me a hard time! That wasn't so bad. That really wasn't that bad. Anyway, guys, before I go ahead and open it anymore, you guys can see the content of the box in full HD right there. Everything is exposed, so let's go ahead and open this. And of course, we all know what I'm going after first. Oh, look, everything has to fall out. we have, oh my god. Look at that! That's powerful. It's supposed to go like on your desk like this, but look at that. Coming up on your screen right now, we have a Primal Kyogre minifigure for you guys. So, I'm gonna go ahead and set that down right on next to. Actually, I feel like I have to do this. Check it out, guys. Boom. Look at that. See, this is what we should have gotten for the pre-order release of Oras, but we didn't. I believe Walmart was doing something with minifigures, but I didn't pre-order it at Walmart. So. Anyway, where's that card? Where's that card? Oh. Coming up on your screen right now, guys, we have the holographic promo Kyogre card that comes with the collection box. There it is, there it is. Again, guys, I'm terribly sorry about the quality of the camera. It's not horrible, but autofocus is always nice. So that's enough of seeing the Kyogre promo card. Again, up for grabs. God, I keep dropping everything on the floor! Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go in the order that we did last time as well. Got the 4 booster packs, so we'll go ahead and start with Furious Fist. Let's get some better pulls this time around. Let's do that. Throw you right down there. And the first card we are starting off with is a Minin. Again, we already pulled a Minin for today, so, you know, same old. There goes Minin. We have a Shelmet. Sometimes I forget that this is even a Pokemon, but, you know, Shelmet evolves into, no. They made it look like that. Shelmet, you know, you trade it with Karrablast, and they kind of swap what they look like they should evolve into. So Shelmet evolves into, what is it? Oh my god, I'm blanking out. Karrablast evolves into Scavalier, and then Iselgor. Shelmet evolves into Iselgor. I got it, guys. I'm okay, I promise. Patrat, I don't know. Patrat is our next, it's going to glitch again, I'm sorry, guys. I don't need to turn down my settings. Anyway, there's a Patrat card, guys. We're going to try our best to make it through without. So, there we go. Alright. Are you done, Peter? Are you done? I think it's done. We have an Eevee card. This one is not foil, of course, so, you know, like I said, same old. It's an Eevee card. We've seen it before. We have a Scorpy coming in as our next card. I'm going to start kind of speeding things up, guys. One, because I don't want the video to keep glitching up and stuff like that. It's already done it like 4 times, so I apologize for that. There's really nothing I can do in terms of, you know, present editing and stuff like that. Slack Off is going to be the next card. Now, this is our foil in the back, as you guys can see, so it's kind of booty. I don't like Slack Off, really. I like Bigger Off, but could have gotten something a lot better than that, and the thing is going to glitch again, so yeah, we really need to speed this up. Our rare in the pack, though, this one is powerful. We have a Landorus. Now, it's not Therian, but it is a very powerful, or I want to get some autofocus on that. There you go, guys. You can see it. That's a powerful Landorus art card, and that is holographic. So we have a Landorus card up for grabs. We have a Wicca-Wiki as our next card. That tongue. That is our next card. We had a Klefki card. Boo Boo Keys. There it is. Autofocus. Thank you. And for our last card in the pack, it is, of course, I don't know why I was expecting that, it is a Tyrant card, so, I don't have the Fossil Trainer card to be able to, you know, probably use it, so, I use this on that end. Anyway, we're going to go ahead with that and move along into our Phantom Forces pack. Kinda got stumped there. I didn't open it the right way. Right. First card up, we have Frillish. Both Frillish, actually. I like how they did that. They put both of the Frillish, the boy and girl, on card. So there is Frillish. We have Venonat. It's been a while since I've seen a Venonat. Any time of the day. I haven't really seen Venonat. Or Venomoth for that. For that matter. But we have a Venonat card for you guys. Oh, look at that! We have a Chansey coming right up. Now, obviously, if you guys remember Showdown Shenanigans #2, we ran into a Chansey, and again, I just don't like Chansey. I don't like it. As you can see, even the card has a lot of HP, so there is that. Now, this is one of the coolest cards, in my opinion, in Phantom Forces. I remember looking at this when I went through the catalog ahead of time. Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist have really cool card arts. You guys get some more of this. Don't think that's going to happen, but you guys can probably see it pretty well. That is the Pumpkaboo card art, and it is mighty fine. We have a Goomy card. Goomy is nice and adorable, and we're going to get a little bit of autofocus there. Goomy is considered the weakest dragon, but it is by far the cutest dragon in my opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, we get the Goomy card. For our foil in the pack, we get a Golbat. Now, we've seen this Golbat before. It's foil, so no difference there. Besides, it's foil. Our rare in the pack is going to be a Gliscor. Not holographic, but it's rare, so that's always nice, right? Our next card is going to be Croconaw, which I believe I have some Croconaws. I got them with the Bolt Thunder deck for Phantom Forces. So there's that. We got a nice and powerful Lightbard. Anyone like Prankster Lightbard? I do. I love it. I love it. Lightbard is such a really cool cat. It is. It's a great Pokemon, actually. Probably, one of my favorite Dark types. And with that, guys, our last card is going to be a trainer item card, which is going to be Trick Coin. And I believe I have read what this does, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to go ahead and read it for you guys now, though, but we will most likely not go in depth with card descriptions just for the sake of time. The only thing I wanted to do was the Groudon card. Yeah, might as well do it real quick. I did it with the Groudon card. I didn't do it with the Kyogre card. Going back to Kyogre real quick. As you guys can see, bringing it up one more time. The moves it's packing are Spring Tides and Ocean Cyclone. So, obviously none of those are actual moves in the game or anything like that, but they sound powerful. So, moving on. Primal Clash. Here we go. We got 2 more packs, guys, and then that is going to be it. So, hopefully you guys won't have to watch the video glitch up again. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I will work on that ASAP. Anyway, our first Primal Clash pack, the first out of the 2 for the box, is going to start off with a Volbeat card. Volbeat. We have Steel. That is an adorable Steel, by the way. It's just jetting out there. It's like, Steel! I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I can never do Steel's voice that well. But anyway, we have Staryu. What is with? Oh, I was gonna say, is this like our 3rd water type card in this pack, like in a row? But nope. Well, this will. We have a Clamperl coming in, so that's our 3rd water type. So we got a lot of water types so far, which is actually okay because I am looking to run a water type deck. So. Our next card is the Bunnelby card, which we have definitely seen before, so nice side view of Bunnelby in cartoon fashion. We have our foil being a... Hold on a minute, guys. We have our foil being a Honedge, so I'm okay with that. I love Honedge, I love Aegislash, I love Dual Blade. Like, that whole evolution change, just every single one I love them. But that is going to be our foil for the pack, a foil Honedge, so do what you want with that. The reason I chuckled real quick is because I actually got a glimpse of what the next card was. We have scored another Groudon card. This one is not holographic. This one is also... Oh, I lost it. So we're going to go ahead and compare both Groudons now that we have two up here. So now we have two Groudons. We have the promo one, and I'm guessing this is the one that comes from Promo Clash. I don't know. But regardless, we have two Groudons now, and I think now would be a good time to say that, being the case, what I might do is, if you guys really want to get if you guys really want any of these cards, we're close to the end. I will save it, for the explanation at the end of the video. Anyway, the third to last card, if you want to say that, is Masquerain. Now, real quick before we move on, Masquerain has always confused me as a kid, and even to this day. I cannot tell, looking at it at first glance, what its face is. I know now, after staring at it for a little bit, though, that, that is its face, but it's one of those illusion type things where, it kind of looks like the wings are its eyes, and stuff like that. Anyway, we got another Gardevoir Spirit Link card, so we're not, just, there it is. And, the last card is going to be Grovyle. Grovyle! Nice and Grovyle. I do love the Trico Grovyle Septano Evolution Chain, so... And guys, we're going to go ahead and with that end off with our last pack, so... Really? I'm having trouble, guys. I'm having super trouble. Really bad. Anyway, for our last pack, guys, here we go. We have a Skitty. I never looked at that, actually, in depth. That kind of looks like it's a toy. I remember there were some Pokemon cards that they made that they were actually like figures as the art, so I have a side of one somewhere. There's Skitty. We've gotten that card before, so we have a Rhyhorn, or 3 Rhyhorns, actually. There's 3 Rhyhorns on this card. Right there. So that's nice and powerful. Rhyhorn is a I almost did not say its name right. Rhyhorn is a very powerful Pokemon. We have another Spiel. Now this one is kind of weird, but it's upside down. So if I go ahead and do this, it's right side up. Anyway, so there is a different Spiel card, so different art, but nonetheless it's Spiel. We got a Lotad again. This one is, of course, is not foiled, so no one cares. It's Lotad, right? No one cares about Lotad. We have a Bidoof. And I'm just gonna point out that one of its moves is called Scrunch. I'm guessing that's like some off, like some evolution move of Crunch or something like that. It kind of reminds me of Scrunchy, like those wristband things that girls wear or something. I don't know. Anyway, so we got a foil card here that is Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick again. However, as you guys can tell, this is not the full art. So what I'm assuming is that this is what it actually comes as, and then the full art is kind of just a bonus. I don't know. But we got another Maxie card, so we got a couple of duplicates. Cards. Our rare in the pack, however, is going to be a nice and powerful Swampert card. I really wish I had to make a Swampert card, but I think I have a Marshtomp somewhere, so I can play Swampert now with my water deck. So unless one of you guys wants this card, so it's always up for grabs, like I said. Our next card is going to be a very happy-looking Mr. Mime. Not that. It's nice and happy. It's nice and joyful. Mr. Mime creeps me out a lot. Second to last card is going to be the nice and powerful Macargo. I one time wanted to try using Macargo, but it's just really slow. I'd rather use something else, to be quite honest. But Rock and Fire, pretty cool typing here. And the last card, of course, is going to be a Seadra. So, gonna just pretty much gonna get autofocus at least on the last card of the day, guys. Can we? Come on. I guess not. I'm not gonna play around with this anymore, guys. Sorry about that. So that's gonna be the last card, period, for today. So, with that, I'm going to end off the video just with the explanation, like I promised you guys earlier, on how you guys can basically get any of these cards that you saw us get today. So, This goes for any TCG pack opening videos, but basically what you guys are going to have to do, if you want any of the cards that you saw us pull today, all you have to do is go ahead over to Twitter. You could go to the Facebook page. Pretty much just those two. I would say the YouTube comment section, but it'd be a lot easier for you guys to do this over on Twitter and the Facebook page. All you guys have to do is pretty much tweet at me with the name of the card that you guys wanted. If you want to be more specific, seeing as how there are duplicates and stuff like that, you can go ahead and do that. However, if you're going to come over on Twitter and you want a card and you want to get in touch with me over on Twitter, use the hashtag waffle. I know it's just out there, it's random, but just so it's easier to know, what the tweet is about and stuff like that, and I can get back to you ASAP on that. So, again, all you have to do is leave the name of the card with the description if you want to be a little more specific so it's easier, along with hashtag waffle over on Twitter. And remember, this is a first come, first served thing, so like I said, we got a couple of duplicates, so that's always nice. So there's, a couple chances to get a Groudon card. But other than that, if we didn't, it's a first come, first served thing. So, if you're the lucky guy or girl that gets a hold of Groudon, or, people claim the 2 Groudon cards, then that's it. They get them. So it's first come, first served, guys, just to make it fair and everything like that. Same thing goes over on Facebook. Just, you can use hashtags over on Facebook, apparently. I don't know. But use hashtag waffle with a card description, or just a name, and I will figure it out. So, and then the way that works after that is I will PM you and stuff like that, tell you congratulations and everything, and I will pretty much just need to know a little bit of information in terms of how I can send the card to you guys, and it'll be nice. I'll put it in a card sleeve and everything, make sure it's nice and packed and in good condition when it gets to you guys. So that is going to be that. Now, I interrupted the video midway when we got the other Groudon card, just because what I'm thinking of doing is I wasn't anticipating getting another Groudon card. So with that, I pulled this from our VGA Pack Picture Day, which is a little mini-series I've got going on. It's a photo series over on Instagram. I do use Instagram and stuff like that, so there's a link down in the video description, of course, to the Instagram. But it just hit April, so we do the VGA Pack Picture Day pretty much every first of the month. So far this year. And what we pulled in our last VGA Pack Picture Day was a Primal Groudon EX card. So with that, what I'm thinking about doing for you guys is, as you can see, it's in a card sleeve. I'm sorry, I blanked out, guys. I'm really sorry. It's in a card sleeve. It's just shown over here on display in my room. But if you guys want the Primal Groudon EX along with a Groudon card, if any of you guys who want the Groudon card, feel free to ask for the Primal Groudon. Now, this is going to be a first come, first served thing, definitely, because I only have one. So that is probably going to be up for grabs. So if you guys want that, one more time, Primal Groudon EX, up for grabs. So with that, however, we are going to end off the video. Now, same deal, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I realized there was a couple of issues with the video. First off, the glasses in the beginning. I'm sorry about the blur, but most importantly, the CPU, the high usage thing going on over here in my recording session kind of made everything glitchy at points. So, really sorry about that. However, moving on. If you guys enjoyed the content that you have watched today, don't forget to, of course, hit that like button at the bottom of this video. Remember, if you did not like the content, you can be upfront and honest with me. Go ahead and leave a comment, tell me what you didn't like about it, and what I can do to make things better and more entertaining. With that said, guys, also remember that at the end of the day, there is a dislike button right next to said like button, and that's all up to you guys. So again, I'll leave you with that. It's up to you. With all said and done, I'm VideoGaminAZN. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time.